Hey everybody and fellow gamers, this is Delve and hope everyone is doing great and having an awesome 2021 so far. This is a game review video I'm going to make. Now I'm going to try to make this video as quick and short as possible and get to the details. And the game which I'm reviewing has a very special place in my heart, and I'm sure many people's heart when they were growing up or when they were in their teenage years or they saw their family members or older or their like brothers or sisters friends playing on PC. The game which I'm reviewing, but it's not for PC. It originally came out for PC in 1995. It came out for the N64 in 1999. I got the N64 version right here. I got Command and Conquer for the N64, and this is the game I'm going to be reviewing right now. And like I said, this came out in 1999. The same game came out in 1995 for PC. So it got ported to the N64. And this is what I got this game back like in 1999. I got it right away when it came out. So yeah. So Command and Conquer. It's an RTS game. You have two sides, two factions. You have GDI and NOD. You're battling each other for, I guess, global supremacy. I think NOD wants to take over the world, while GDI is like kind of like the UN or like NATO or like the Alliance, trying to prevent NOD from taking over the world. You have Kane running the NOD faction. And you can play when you play the game. You can play both sides as a GDI or NOD, and you're building bases, harvesting Tiberium for resources, building troops, building tactical troops. Like you can get like grenadiers, flamethrowers. I'm not sure. I think only NOD can get flamethrowers, but GDI can get like rocket launchers. I'm not too sure. It's been such a long time since I played original Command and Conquer. But each side had different units and different abilities, and pretty much, and in a campaign in the game, you're not playing as every mission is not about destroying your opponent. It's a lot of the missions about really being really tactical and sneaky, and really crafty. So a lot of the missions require thinking and logic. It wasn't just like destroying everything that came in your way. It was a really smart game for its time. Like I said, it was 1995. I came to Canada. Well, I wasn't born in Canada, but I came to Canada in 1993. I was living with my family in 1995 or 4. I think it was in 1995. One of my family members got a PC, and he had that game, and he was playing it. And it was my uncle, and I got into the game so much watching as I was growing up. And Command and Conquer was like the first game that really like just took over for me, and I became addicted to it. And it was 1995, like I told you, computers were kind of new at the time. Well, they weren't new, but they were hard to get, they were expensive, and I had Command and Conquer on PC, and I was playing that game non-stop when I was very young. And yeah, nothing but great memories for Command and Conquer going forward. I still think the best Command and Conquer games were from Westwood Studios. After Westwood stopped making them, it kind of went downhill. But the original Command and Conquer is great for its time. It was way ahead. It was way ahead of its time. And to speak about the N64 port, the Command and Conquer N64 version is really good. It's not buggy. It runs smooth. I played it so much, and I'll probably get back into it sometime for my N64 later. But yeah, a really fun game. It's really addicting, really strategic. It's an RTS game, real-time strategy game. It was one of the first. I'm not sure if it's one of the first RTS games of its time, but it was one of the first good ones. And nothing but praise for this game. If you're looking to play a game that makes you think, and makes you get into it, and makes you want to pursue your actions even more, and open your strategic mindset to on tactics, on invading, on invading and making alliances, and it's a really good game. And yeah, nothing but praise for Command and Conquer for the N64 port version. I'm sure there are some cheats in GameShark or GameShark and cheats. I haven't done it on Command and Conquer, but it was a really good thing this game did come to the N64, because it just attracted and built its audience even more for young and casual gamers to get into. And yeah, this was it's not my favorite Command and Conquer, but it's probably one of my most memorable ones. It was my first ones, and it has a great story. Like I said, great action, great strategy. You have to be really smart about what you're doing and careful, because you could die quickly, and it's a really hard game. It's really rewarding when you do good things and you're rewarded. You know, when you build mass armies and just destroy things and conquer and invade. It's really fun and really rewarding. So yeah, I give this game out of a 10. Give it a 9 out of 10. Yeah, I give it a 9 out of 10 for the PC version, 1995, and for the N64 version that came out in 1999, I give it what did I say? Did I say 9? I give it a 9 out of 10. Yeah, I give it a 9 out of 10 for the N64 version and the PC version that came out in 1995. The N64 version came out in 1999, and yeah. If you haven't played the old Command & Conquer games, I highly suggest you get into them, because they were really groundbreaking for their time. They were really addicting and they were really well made. And you know, you could argue some of the new Command & Conquer games are decent, but the old ones with Westwood Studios, those ones are just gold. That's just legendary stuff right there. I know they're making like a Command & Conquer remake for Red Alert in the first one. I'm not sure if it came out already on PC, but that's getting a lot of attention. But yeah, Command & Conquer, nothing but great things, nothing but fun, nothing but great memories. I give it a 9 out of 10 for its action and for its story and just for everything it brings. So this is my game review of Command & Conquer for the N64 version. Let me know if you play this game or if you have it for N64, and a happy gaming, everybody. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye.